that off. I'm going to Meagle. So we're going to Meagle, guys. I'm saying that you guys don't think it's weird, but yeah, I'm going to go on Meagle. I love being on Meagle. I'm just goofing off, guys, for fun. Let's remove that one, and yes, go do this and that. That's it. You're not going outside. Here we go. So, here we go. Here we go. To make it look like more official, I'm going to put my headset on. To make it more official, we're going to put the headset on. And yes, I am going to plug it in. And yes, you guys over here, I'm going to use this to the mic today. There, it's in. So here we go, guys. Let's talk to these lovely people and see what they want to talk about. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Let me guess. Texas.
Yeah.
I'm actually real close to. I'm actually like. Actually, here's something funny. My house is actually my house is in Texas, but my driveway is in Oklahoma. Yeah. How weird is that?
Pretty weird.
Yeah. These dang con. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, it just sucks because. Okay. Yeah. Hey, I actually used to live in Michigan, and the funny thing is, I used to live in Texas, Michigan. Is that funny?
Yeah.
I cannot deal. I mean, no offense. I'm thinking of moving back to Michigan because this heat is just ridiculous. I can't deal with this heat. This heat is too hot.
I understand. I'm sunburned right now.
The thing is, though, right now my loving brother called me, told me right now it's like 62 where he's living right now. I'm thinking, would you like my? Yeah. Okay, we got to. I don't know. I know, but we're gonna have a. If he came on here, I'd have a heart. I'd be surprised if someone like him came on here. Hello.
What the fuck you doing? Hello?
Hello.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, like I said, guys, we're just gonna pit. Yeah, like I said, that's what we're doing today. So later on today, we're gonna do that. And yes, I have bought the paint. So yes, the acrylic has. Yeah, so after we mold my face and stuff, it should work. So yeah, the post office said the package will be in today. So we have to go to the post office today around noon to pick up the box. So we can use it and hope it fits this time because the last one, remember, they didn't fit properly. So this time it fits properly because I hate wearing the shoes that don't fit properly with the cosplay because this was real hard to do. Yeah, actually I got the furry stuff too. So yeah, both things came in today. So just hope they fit perfectly because if they don't, we're gonna have that problem again. I'm gonna be really mad. I'm talking random shit that doesn't matter about it. Just talk about random shit, guys. It doesn't really matter. Just ignore what I'm saying. I'm just saying gibberish. So how's everyone doing today? Pretty good? Because the stuff has came in today. Today is going to be a great day. Yesterday was real good too, so who knows how today's going to go.
I'm happy to hear that for you, man. I'm glad your day was good.
So, yeah, that's what we're going to do today, guys. Yes, I got the promotion. Yeah, I got the promotion. Yeah, right. That happened again. I'm telling you, I might be getting it later on this. I might be getting something I really want to get my hands on.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth. Now, big movies is cool.
Yeah, I might be getting that packaging today, guys. That package comes in today. Yippee. That means all my fans will be getting that surprise. And yes, already two people have already got the packages in the mail. They told me they already got the packages. So yeah, last person gets a package. You guys don't know who it is, but I do personally. And they said they want to know the packages. I told them you have to wait until you find out. It'll be in the mail. It should be in the mail by later on this week. So who knows? It might be gold or it might be cash. Who knows? I mean, heck, it might even be platinum. And yes, the price of platinum is going through the roof. Actually, it's higher than Bitcoin right now. Oh, hello. Yeah. Yeah, right. Like, I don't need to do that. I'm not good to do that. I'm too old to do that crap. I'm not doing that again. Yeah, I will be doing that in a few weeks. Yes, I actually did get the job of being Moxie's father. Yes, but it's a secret.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
But,
Hello.
but, yes.
I've been a con. I'm telling you right now, doing that would be hard to do because riding a unicycle, smoking a cigar, riding a unicycle, playing the clarinet's hard to do. You know that. I'm not doing that anymore. It's too hard to do. Hello.
What's up?
I don't know who that was, but I know who it wasn't. Yeah, if it was that person again, I'd have a hard time. If the chance of meeting that person's like what, 1 in a trillion? Yeah, good point. If he came on here, I'd be pretty cool. Indian jerks. I don't want to. Like I said, to meet him would be like the holy grail.
Butthurt. So butthurt. Dude, these people be trying to track down my IP. I get butthurt, bro, for real. Get over it. Boo-hoo. Get over it, little shits.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, all y'all, every single time I be roasting all of y'all, y'all get butthurt and try tracking down my IP and
I
talk to
don't
me.
do that. Why do that? I prefer pissing off someone else like Donald Trump. I don't do that
I
crap.
like Donald Trump.
You know what I mean, though. I mean, okay. I piss off. I mean, I prefer looking up. I prefer breaking into Hillary Clinton's email files. That's what I mean. I don't do it to people on this. You know why? It's too easy. Why do something easy? I do something harder, anyways. Besides, I don't want to do it. You know why? Why do something that's too easy to do? I prefer more of a challenge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I mean, like one of the biggest challenges for one of the biggest challenges I think for a lot of people, especially people of type of conditions that you may work in, is getting bitches. You know, like you ever
I
notice
have
that?
two of them already. Won't leave me alone. I had to
What are their
get
names? Who are they? Like who?
Tiffany, and Mary. They won't leave me alone, so I decided to do something to them. I mean, I told them to
Dude,
keep on doing it.
how many drinks have you had to drug in order to get two chicks like that?
How about I had them for almost 13 years altogether? So how about that? I had them for almost 13 years each. I can't get had them since both had them since
Getting 13-year-old girls.
I mean for no. I've been dating them since we were both in middle school. We're the same age. Since middle school, I've been dating both of them since
Can you
middle
show me a
school.
picture of what they look like? I gotta see a picture of what they
No,
look
I'm not
like.
gonna show you them for
What am
security
I
reasons.
gonna do? What can I do?
Uh, no, what? Okay, if I show you, she said she's gonna break up with me. Okay,
Why would you let her know? Why would you let her
I'm
know?
actually
That's my question.
she's on my podcast right now. She's hearing what I'm saying on a podcast. We're doing a podcast right now.
She's in a podcast right now.
She's with me. I mean, and I'm doing my podcast live right now. And people are saying, "Don't show them the pictures. If you show the pictures, you're gonna get your ass." Oh my. Okay, definitely.
Why?
Oh my lord. Oh.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I can't do anything. I'm 16 years old. What am I gonna do? I got nothing else better.
They're
I'm a
over.
little
They're.
kid. I can't do nothing.
We're all over. We're all three of us are over the age of 21. That's all I'm gonna say. We're all over the age of 21. So yeah.
I'm a
So yeah, show you guys the law. Yeah, like I said, that would be possible. To, no, they fall for hook, line, and sinker. Yeah. I mean, it'd be funny if we ran into that one guy. It'd be hilarious. But chance of him being on here is like what, 1 in a trillion? If he came on here, that'd be hilarious. If he came on here, but chance of him being on here is like what, 1 in 100? That'd be great if he was on here. I think she comes on today around. I think the election's today around 9. No, I think the auction's around 10. I think the auction's around 10 this Saturday. I think the auction is. It's 10 this Saturday, guys. Yes, I will be there. Yes, I'll be at the auction. I think the auction's, yeah. I think the auction is. I think the auction's at 10. I think the auction's at 10 o'clock, guys, so, this Saturday. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I'll go. But I don't know. I think the auction's around 10 o'clock this Saturday, guys. Yeah, I'll be there. No, I'll be actually doing I'll be showing the items. I will not be auction. No, I'll be doing the camera again. Yeah, the auction's at 10 o'clock. Yes, that's it. Yeah, the auction will be at 10 o'clock this Saturday. And yes, I'll be there auctioning off the items. I'm gonna be in antiques. I'm gonna be in the antique department this week, guys, not the car department. No, it's my week to do antiques. So no, that's it. That's next month. I do car parts next month. Next we're doing the cars next month. I know they changed me to antiques this week.
Three Rivers.
I work in an auction house, and it's not in Three Rivers.
Three Rivers, the city, eh? How's Michigan?
What?
What?
It's cold, wet, and miserable here. You're a bitch. Yeah, but the thing is, though, yeah, I will be at the auction this week, and then yes, I'll be doing antiques this week. Yeah, actually, yeah, that is happening this week too. Yes, the Speedway will be open this Friday.
In a closer shot.
The I-40 Speedway will be open this weekend, yeah. And yes, I'll be there. So yeah, yes, guys, the Speedway will be open this weekend. Yeah, this Friday, the Speedway should be reopened. And yes, I might be there this Friday. And yes, I might be racing there, yes. What I'm driving, I'm not going to say. It's opening night, so I don't know if they'll let me race or not. The car is ready to go. All I have to do is just get my helmet, and that's it. And we can start racing. So yeah, this weekend we are going to the racetrack, and yes, we are racing. So that's all I'm gonna say. Maybe we'll do it too. So yeah, guys, I can't wait. This weekend we actually are going to go racing this Friday. I made a mistake. This is Friday we're going racing. So yeah, we're racing this weekend. I can't wait.
It was like, fuck. What the fuck with your double chin? Oh, are you wanking off, you dirty cunt?
I can't wait till this Friday to go racing.
Are you wanking off?
No, but I'm a touring car driver. Does that count?
What are you doing? Were you just wanking?
No, I'm talking to people to get ready before I have to go to the shop to get my suit ready, my first suit made for touring car racing this weekend.
Oh, wait, but why were you shaking your hand like that?
I wasn't.
But it looked like, can we just check if you've got pants on? Like, can you stand up real quick? I have your headphones. I have a pair of them headphones. They last a long time. They never broke. I used the fuck out of
This is my first year. Hey, give me a break. This is my first year ever doing. Hey, I used to do rally racing. This is the first year I ever did touring car. Okay. I used to do rally car racing. I used to be a rally racer. Now, this year I'm going to do touring car. Then maybe eventually maybe do stock car racing in the United States.
Are you gonna do some Ronnie rollbacks and some like cartel? Are you gonna do some burnouts?
Trust me, I used to. I used to drag race. I used to drag race when I was 10 years old. I started drag racing when I was 10.
Yeah,
Did it for about 10 years. And then did touring car from 18 to 24.
Ride the cunt right off into a tree. Toyota Corolla.
No. Dodge Challenger RT.
It was me and my mate. We were just like hit.
You did not go to. I'm so glad you guys didn't go to Snidely Drag Strip because I went this year. I went to Martin Drag Strip when I was from 10 to 18. I drag raced cars, and from 18 to 24, I did rally racing. Now 25 years old, I'm gonna try doing touring car because I heard touring cars would be pretty fun to do.
When I was 10, I actually had sex for the first time, and when I was 14, I done anal.
You're not sea salt. You're not sea salt.
Sea salt.
Oh, you don't know who sea salt is? You do not know what you're missing, man. Sea salt's awesome. He's the only one ever to take that much of a. Trust me, he is crazy. He actually took a horse. He actually had a horse put in his butt.
Who's this?
Sea Salt. He's actually a person that actually done that. He's one of the most craziest. He's one of the most craziest people ever people know. And he's not that old. And trust me,
Does he
he's
suck dick?
oh yes.
You know,
And
you had him.
no, I never actually had him. I met him before, but trust me, he actually says
Did
that
you suck his dick or no?
no. I
Did you
had
suck your dick?
no. I had a podcast. He was on a podcast one time, and he talked about.
Did you wank? Wait, you know how? Wait, are you still wanking off or nah?
I never do. Stuart, it's 10 in the morning. I'm not doing that. Besides,
What,
don't you do that at night? Don't you do that? Aren't you supposed to do that at night? Besides, guess what? Yeah, guess what though? I pay £1,500 for tying a police car so wankers on the back of it.
Did you wank off a police officer?
No, I tied wankers to a police cruiser, like Colin Furs did. A cop.
What did your cousin?
No, Colin Furs did that. He put winkers on the back of a piece of board tied to a police car, speed off, and the cops were dragging it.
What did he put lube in whose asshole?
Oh great! I gotta leave the. Oh my lord! Oh my godness!
Why?
I did not know that the Royal Guard would be coming down the street right now.
What?
The Royal Guard's coming down the street right now.
Who's that?
You're not from the UK?
Nah.
I'm in London right now, and I see the Royal Guard walking down this road.
You said you're from the United States. I'm from Australia.
Yeah, I am from the United States, but I'm in the UK right now on holiday. He found the Royal Sinker. Okay, enough of that blab. You see if the trash can came in or not. Yeah, see if the can came in. Shade of blue. It's a nice, lovely shade of blue. Hey, kitties. Hey, guys. The package I was waiting for finally came in the mail. Finally, guys, got a new trash can, guys. So, let's do something else now. Let's go back on Amigo, shall we? Let's go back on Amigo. So let's go back to Amigo. Give me an X game. Give me an X. Give me an X games. Our joke is F games. Give me an F. Give me an F games. Later. So yeah, the package, guys, the package just came in, and no, I'm not putting it on until later on this week because everyone wants to know what it is. I'm not gonna tell you what it came in yet. You have to find out until we get to YouTube, guys, to figure out what I actually got. Okay, mine's gonna be here later on today. Can't wait. The first one he sells today, sorry. I wish I was actually in for. I wish I could be actually in that, but I can't wear the set. If I put that on, I can't wear the set on. You know that. Can't wear no sets if I put that on. Wait, if you ask what you said, yeah, they have me. Say I'm gonna tell them that's what's hello.
What are you doing on here? What's going on, boss?
Just killing time, doing YouTube. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm just killing time.
Oh, that's fair. Hey, man. Keep having fun.
I just can't wait till Saturday. This Saturday, I can go racing this Saturday. Can't wait.
Oh, that's exciting. Hey, good for you,
Yep, at the M40 Speedway in Jones, Michigan. Can't wait.
man. Hey, I'm excited for you, all right?
Yeah, I'm nervous. Hope the car stays together because last year the car fell apart.
Oh, guys, you'll probably do fine.
Last race, the rear axle flew out.
Hey.
Hey, second place isn't so bad, is it?
Yeah.
Better when the car's front-wheel drive.
Yeah.
I did what Red Green did. I used a K car.
Yeah, hey, I think you'll do fine, all right? Have a good one,
Yeah,
boss.
this year I got my old Crown Victoria, so this one should run well, I hope.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I hope so. Still can't believe I'm going to be racing this week. So, like I said, we're doing this week. Hello.
Everything good?
Alright, just doing some cosplay, doing some YouTube. That's all I'm doing right now.
Where are you from?
The United States.
Man, I like your walls, man. Very beautiful walls.
This that's all green screen. I hate to tell you, it's all green screen behind me.
Nah, I mean like I like the walls in American because you can go with a scissor on it and you like make a hole. You know?
Yeah. Well, technically, my walls in my room are concrete.
Yeah, I like this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's cold. It's miserable. This is the worst place. I mean, technically, this is a studio. Actually, this is a studio. This is actually not my house. My studio's down. My studio is in my house. My studio is actually in an old building downtown that no one uses anymore. So I'm paying for partial rent for this building downtown. No one else uses. So yeah. For the smallest building in town they had for rent, I'm renting it for like $100 a month. So yeah, and I'm just have bare minimum here. So that's it.
Okay, I have a question. What's your opinion on Germany?
Right now, it depends on what part of Germany we're talking about.
Right now.
It's one country.
Is it a good country? The question is.
The cars are better than my car. The car's a lot. I have a German car. I drive a German car. Well, technically it's made in the UK, but I drive a German car. So I don't know.
Yeah.
My car's technically German.
The German cars are way too good for.
I drive a Master Smith still. Those things are hard to find. I drive a Master Smith. Yeah,
Do you know Golf?
those are hard to find.
Do you know Golf?
Yeah, I had a Golf. It blew up.
Oh.
Well, here in the US we call them rabbits. But yeah, I had a rabbit. It blew up
Do you know
because I
Golf?
ran the thing
Golf
because
one?
they're in the ground. I ran the thing in the ground. That's why.
Okay. Hey, yo, man. Have a nice day and don't get hate on. You know what I mean?
I come in here just to relax, and I don't care. I mean, being quarantined, I mean, past 4 years, past 2 years, but 3 years have been miserable. Haven't left the house. I hardly even leave the house anymore because of that Corona crap. I work at home. This is the type of reaction I have on lines talking to people. So this is the reaction I get with people.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm
man.
a little,
Have
I'm
a
a little
nice
nervous. I can't wait though, because in 2 months our company's supposed to reopen up, so I'm able to walk into the factory again. Can't wait. I'm nervous.
Very nice. Okay, man. I wish you a nice day.
You too. It's nice out. It's already 80 degrees outside.
Yeah, man. I'm going outside, man.
I'm gonna maybe go to
Let's
the
go.
beach. Who knows?
Yeah.
Let me see
your
here.
thing, man.
Ooh, wow. $25 now for a license? Wow. I'll have to get one of those licenses later on this week. Yeah.
Okay, man. Have a nice day.
You too. 13 minutes. That video, so we gotta do that tonight. Now? It's like 10 o'clock. I wonder if she's up now. Won't find out until later anyways, guys. But yeah. Tomorrow I got to drive the new truck tomorrow, so yeah. Can't wait to drive the new engine tomorrow. Not sure about that, guys. I do think, yeah, this Saturday, I remember, this Friday's opening weekend this Friday, so yeah, this Friday, I'll be at the Speedway this Friday. Yes, and yes, we'll be driving our lucky numbers 20, yep, and we're driving our lucky numbers 96. Who's my sponsor this year? I'm not going to tell you guys, because you have to find out this year, because I got a new sponsor this year. And yep, we're driving the... I already think I'm doing that, yeah, so yeah. So can't wait, guys. This Friday, I'll be racing again. Can't wait till this Friday to start racing again. So, yep, this Friday we start racing. And, yeah, I got a new truck. YouTube. This year we got same number, different sponsor. That's all I'm going to say. Same number, different sponsor. That's all I'm going to say, guys. So, we got our race car still, but different sponsor, guys. Same number, different sponsor. Okay, what the heck is... Okay, I don't know what that is. But, yeah, guys. This week we are racing this week. This Friday we are racing. Same number, different sponsor. That's all I can tell you guys. Mine should be coming in the mail today. My Yep, can't wait. I have one question though. Okay, this is a important question. 4 or 5 digits we prefer. 4 or 5
From what?
fingers. 4 or 5. Okay, 4. Okay. Okay, I prefer 5. Sorry, I tried the 4 before. I don't like what it feels, so I'm gonna do 5. Less hassle on me.
I like these beans.
Yeah, well, I got 2 personas, and I got 1 persona that people think I should not make, but I live in Michigan. I thought it'd be a good idea to be a polar bear. I mean, I already got the Coke made for myself. I already got my bottle of Coke already made for my persona. I prefer root beer, but Coke's alright. Besides, I actually got someone make me a Coke pillow, a big old Coke can of pillow, and it should be close enough to do what I need to do, but, I mean, you look good. I mean, I'm only doing partials, so that's why. I'm only doing
I have a partial too.
Yeah, I'm only doing partial because that's all I can afford. Wow. You look great. You look awesome.
Thank you.
The first partial I was a panther, and that was fun too. But trust me, after a while, I mean, the panther was real good to see through. Just the problem was it was hard to walk around in it because I was wearing all black, and the person who held it before me had big old black boots, like panther boots, like panther stuff. Hard to walk in, but still, I wore that thing for years until it started falling apart because it was an older suit, and it was after a while it falls apart. But I had fun doing it. So I had lots of fun doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Eventually.
I just finished this one. Like yesterday, I finished it.
Wow. Yeah. I actually made some stuff. Have made some stuff over the years, but after a week they fall apart because I make my stuff real cheaply. So after a week they fall apart. Which sucks, but mine. But it's just for fun, anyways. I mean, high quality stuff. I mean, if I had the time and the money, I'd be making some higher quality stuff. I mean, I first started doing cosplay, then I started doing this. Started doing furries, which People think it's weird, but hey, actually know furries. I actually know a few furries personally. Man, I was a friend's persona. I was a friend's furry for a few years. One time, my friend was the only one to play a game of cards, right? But I needed someone to play what game the card was with. So I mean, he gave me his head and his paws, and I played cards with him. And I didn't even talk at all. The thing was, so I said, hey, yeah. He told me, you do that. I told him, what else do you do? You play cards with me, and I'll let you choose what we have for lunch. I said, okay. So we made videos on his YouTube channel. I didn't make no videos that day because I didn't have YouTube yet. We spent the whole day together doing what we had to do. Around from like 8 to 2 o'clock, I was at his house helping him do stuff all day long during the summer. And he put it on his YouTube channel, and he did pretty good. He said it worked out great, which I believe him because what he does is pretty good now. Since he has a boyfriend now, he doesn't need me anymore, which I don't care. He has a boyfriend himself, so he can do all the work he needs to do by himself. And trust me, his channel has grown a lot over the years. What on earth is that? It doesn't matter what that is. Me personally, I don't mind. I mean, I'm working on saving money to get myself a proper fursuit, so yeah, can't wait to get my hands on one in a proper date. But yeah, actually, I had three. I narrowed down to three: a dragon, a polar bear, and something that doesn't exist yet. So yeah, you're lucky. You have it easy. What the heck is that? He bought a Netherworld. How many cars do you need, man? Seriously. I mean, he bought another hunk of junk that he doesn't need. Oh, great. I'm going to have to call the fire department again. That means I'm going to go to work in about 10 minutes at this rate. If you do something stupid, I'm going to have to call the fire department. Then I have to get my fire gear and go over there and save his butt again. Let's hope that doesn't happen this time. Well, I'll let you go. How many more videos do I have to upload to YouTube? You see here. 11 minutes still? Darn it, come on. But that's this real faster.
You look like a Discord admin.
I'm not a Discord moderator. I'm not Discord. I'm just a YouTuber.
Can you be my Discord daddy?
No, and good day.
Wait, what?
It's a YouTuber trying to make a living.
Basically not heard anything about the drivers who starred in The Shore. To be frank, we don't know what's happening to them at all. However, we decided to follow Lisa's life to see what she's been up to. When Lisa drove in the Ice Road Truckers, she was part of Carlisle and operated primarily in Alaska. In a recent interview with Overdrive last year, Lisa, who's now 41, revealed that she no longer works for Carlisle and now works for another logistics supplier. Ordinarily, this would mean that Lisa now drives another route, but that's far from it. She still goes the same Alaskan city, Kenai to Prudhoe Bay route that she did so many times on the show. And the journey can be excruciatingly long. It's a 1,500 miles long route. It often takes Lisa anything from 30 to 35 hours to complete a single journey. And yes, she completes these journeys all on her own, like most other truckers. There are some drivers, though, that have partners with them. These partners ensure that the trip is completed quickly and that the truck doesn't have to stop because one driver wants to sleep. Drivers on this journey usually have semi-comfortable cabins in their semis that allow them to have some shut-eye when they need to. During her interview, Lisa said that she still sees her former castmates. For example, she says that while on her route, she still sees Todd Dewey, a logger. She also said,
I still see this little guy.
Amazon Ads has a universe of ways for you to build your brand and reach more audiences. You can make connections in the heart of creator-first entertainment.
as she runs into Jack Jesse and Phil Crom while working the road. The latter two both still work for Carlisle. In the interview, Lisa also had some comments about the nature of her job right now. She says that the snow now stays longer than usual, with certain lakes still frozen until April. This impacts how much work she can take, and possibly means she's earning more as a trucker now than she used to. However, it also means she's probably working in even more difficult conditions and is under more stress than before. But Lisa says that the government is constantly making improvements on the road. For example, they've added tarmac and paving to some sections of the road, which means that it's now a little bit safer than it would have been otherwise. Lisa hasn't just changed her employer since the last season of the Ice Road Truckers, she's also changed the truck she drives. Right now, she drives a Freightliner Coronado. The truck has the same engine as the Freightliner Cascadia, but it has even less bodywork to scrape the frozen ground, so it's the best for the harshest roads you can find. When Lisa drove on the show, she was pictured with and in several vehicles. However, the vehicles that she was frequently seen in were Kenworths. That wasn't surprising, given that Kenworths are the most popular Class A trucks for those driving the ice roads. Lisa has also had her life changed by her participation in ice road truckers. For example, after the last season of the show, she found herself getting invited to several trucking exhibitions in the US and Canada. This has allowed her to connect with her social media followers and fans in ice road truckers. But that's not the only difference that the show made on Lisa's life. She's even managed to bag a lot of brand endorsements because of her association with the show. For example, she has been showcased on a variety of ads for Chevron's D-Lo. This has also given her the opportunity to tour North America while doing fan signs in events such as Diesel Fest and the Great American Truck Show. She's even set up her own eBay shop to sell merch that has her name on it. Amazingly, her merch sells out very fast, which goes to say that even though the Ice Road Truckers has not been on TV for a while, the show still has dedicated fans, and Lisa is certainly very popular with them. Outside work, Lisa spends her time in her native Alaska, taking care of her horses, riding her horses, and even practicing mounted archery. None of that is surprising at all, given the fact that her day job is even more dangerous than
You know the voice.
Tyler,
Try to hold it back.
no, I didn't apologize. I was just busy.
Let it go.
Hey, come on.
And in that moment, I'll help you forget gravity.
They got a new sports truck in the game, and with the celebration of that, we're gonna have a new challenge on making drift trucks. Because we've made drift supercars, we've made our own budget drift cars. We've done almost everything with drift cars you can think of, but we haven't done drift pickup trucks. That's what we're gonna do. And of course, I'm gonna use the new Lightning that's been added. Everyone else can use any other truck as long as it's a pickup in the game that they want. Make it Hot Boy, make it Pro-like, make it just anything that resembles something that would be drift-like. It could be any class. It could be however you want it to be.
I'm taking the F-450. It's going to be heavy drift.
It's gonna be the F4 Drifty. Dude, it's gonna be like a cruise liner. Just swinging. Just swinging that rear end with those dually tires in the back. Yeah, that'll be something. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be using a Ford F-150 as well, or a Ford F-Series truck, but it's a lot smaller. It ain't no 450. Just a baby 150 back when they were just little two-doors. I'm gonna go straight to designs. You already know what I'm putting on this thing. Here's the thing, okay? You see this truck? You see how high up it is in the air? Surely it could not get anywhere near close to touching the ground. I mean, especially with Forza's suspension, spring and dampeners. I mean, they barely move. But wait. Oh. And then. Oh. You're like a. That makes the sound good. right there.
That's getting insane.
Yeah, dude, the freaking oil pan or front diff. I don't know what I'm looking at down there, but it looks like it's almost touching the ground. Dude, it's crazy. You can really dump this thing. Forza's got to start adding interchangeable suspension heights based on the front or rear. That way you can start squatting trucks in this game. You can start making the stupidest creations of all time on work wheels. Yeah. And then wait. Spacers? Yeah. It's like Forza new. We got like a ducktail wing, we got spacers, the suspension goes all the way down to the ground. Like, they were setting up and laying out the plot lines for this to happen. Us making a drift truck. What's the racing 3.0 liter inline 6?
No, that's the 2J.
Oh, this is the 2J?
Yeah.
Oh, I come out, it's nighttime? You gotta be kidding me. Oh boy.
Yeah, that thing on the ground.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
What the heck?
Dude, this is kind of sick. You got the 2J inside, straight up freaking from the Hooligans. Pretty much what they created. Yeah, I clearly made Lord frightening. I don't know if they drifted their truck, but I don't know how to do it in the game. Dog, have you even doesn't look like you did anything to this.
There's nothing you can do.
What about the wheels? What about the stock wheels?
Do I really want to drive all the way back here though?
Because you don't got fast down with the others. You don't got his house on. It's up to you. Dude, I can see Fluky over here. I can see he's got a Falcon livery.
God, that thing is disgusting.
Yo, this is kind of sick though. This is literally what I expect when I say drift pickup though.
The wheels are like 5 inches. It looks so stupid.
I don't know. Oh my god, dude, wait, Fluky, just try drifting again. It just looks like you're tweaking out. Yeah, he tweaked it. You got Jeebus who didn't take this seriously at all, and then you got Nasty who took this completely seriously. Nasty's is sick.
I'm gonna start this over because I haven't seen this yet.
HKS with the TEs.
I haven't seen any of this stuff yet. Shit. Oh, I know what they're doing because I haven't seen these guys in forever.
Yeah, that'll be sick. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be using a Ford F-150 as well for a Ford F-Series truck, but
I got videos to upload, guys, so I got tons of videos to upload. You guys can see them for knows how long we stand this video for. I'm gonna watch these guys. I haven't seen these guys in forever. Ooh, I should subscribe to these guys because I haven't seen these guys in forever. When I was younger, I never subscribed to these guys, so maybe I'll do it now. Jack, I'll subscribe to one of these guys right now so I don't forget because I never subscribed to these guys at all. Period. Always watching, never subscribed to them. I never know why. I never subscribed to them. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna subscribe to him real quick. To one of them though, because I never subscribed to him at all. Period. Okay, so J.A. Jack U LTA G. There we go. Subscribe. This thing was 15 hours ago. Okay. Which I'm just doing random stuff, so yeah.
surely
They got more than I do. I got what?
I mean, especially with Forza's suspension, spring and dampers. I mean, they barely move.
Oh,
But wait.
you're doing. Oh my God, you're doing. He's doing GTA. He's doing Fast and Furious 1 trucks. That's what he's doing. He's doing Fast and Furious 1 trucks. That's what he's doing.
That's getting insane.
Yeah, dude, the freaking oil pan or front diff. I don't know what I'm looking at down there, but it looks like it's almost touching the ground. Dude, this is crazy. You can really dump this thing. Forza's got to start adding interchangeable suspension heights based on the front or rear. That way you can start squatting trucks and just start making the stupidest creations of all time on work wheels.
If I had the money,
Yeah.
dude, I'd be right now.
Spacers? Yeah.
It's
It's
like-
like Forza new. We got like a ducktail wing, we got spacers, the suspension goes all the way down to the ground. They were setting up and laying out the plot lines for this to happen. Us making a drift truck. What's the racing 3.0 liter inline 6?
No, that's the 2J.
Oh, this is the 2J?
Yeah.
Oh, I come out, it's nighttime? You gotta be kidding me. Oh boy.
Damn, that thing on the ground.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
What the heck?
Dude, this is kind of sick. We got the 2J inside, straight up freaking from the Hooligans. Pretty much what they created. Yeah, I've literally made Lord Frightening. I don't know if they've drifted their truck, but I'm about to do it in the game. Dog, have you even doesn't look like you did anything to this.
There's nothing you can do. I just lowered it, put some camper on it.
What about the wheels? You have the stock wheels.
Do I really want to, like, have to drive all the way back here, though?
Because you don't got fast travel, you don't have his house around.
Oh, yes. Dude, own the house.
Man, it's up to you. Dude, I can see Fluky over here. I can see he's got a Falcon livery.
God, that thing is disgusting. Wheels.
Yo, this is kind of sick, though. This is literally what I expect when I say drift pickup, though.
The wheels are like 5 inches. It looks so stupid.
I have a police car and chase you guys.
Oh my god, dude, wait, Fluky, just try drifting again. It just looks like you're tweaking out. Yeah, he tweaked it. You got Jeebus who like didn't take this seriously at all, and then you got Nasty who took this completely seriously. Nasty's is sick as hell. HKS with the TEs, and it's technically your lucky number too. Ironically, all HKS liveries are usually with 87, which is your exact lucky number, so. On a Tundra, let's not forget, that's cool as hell. Dude, I didn't even know the Titan you could do this. You could do all the freaking, like, rally, off-road gear, bed.
I'll stick with the 4. I'll stick with
My
GM.
truck is so dang small compared to all you guys. The game doesn't let you guys lower your trucks anywhere to how low this Lightning is. So, like, I feel tiny. Like, even looking at it next to the Tundra, it's tiny.
The thing that sucks about my truck, I don't have grip suspension. I don't.
Oh, boy.
I don't think any truck has grip suspension.
Mine does. Mine does, baby. Ironically, this just feels like the most JDM truck of them all, and it's literally a Ford.
It's American.
Oh, we kind of got ahead of ourselves. Just like leaving the house. Oh boy. Oh boy. That did not look pleasant.
I wish I was there.
Oh, hello. We got an Australian over here with us.
Hello, mate.
Hey, nice ute you got there.
Oh, hell.
What the? Bro, I could.
The police are coming! The cops coming! Yeah, I'll give you guys a police escort. Really? No. I pulled them over. In about 5 minutes, I pulled them over. If I could be in that game with them guys, if I play Forza 5 right now and I was in cop form, I would give them all tickets.
Completely forgot about the. No, him ripping out the gladiator.
Can you take the roof, like, on and off? Nah.
Yeah, what is this? Dude, this looks like a baby stroller or a baby carriage. Where it has like the freaking visor that goes halfway down. Yeah, I could barely. Dude, it looks like a giant maze of monkey bars in there. It looks like a mess. It doesn't look comfortable at all in here.
It has 1,700 horsepower.
You say 1,700? What on earth? Yo, hey, he do be hot boy. He on the VSXXs though.
You got Boog on the side, too.
Dude, we got some interesting creations out here.
International Police.
Yeah.
Gonna do it right now.
Challenge is gonna be, okay? With
Forza, International Police, YouTube.
How do I say this? Junk in our truck. We got some big booties, and well.
Yeah, I wish I had the money to do that too, but I don't think I can. If I had YouTube money, guys, that'd be nice. If I was making money on YouTube, that'd be nice. International Police, YouTube. Interpol. I don't want that one. International Police. Oh, that's what the International. That's what Interpol is. Okay, I didn't want that. It's Interpol. Space. Don't it?
If you like to drive fast like most of us, avoiding cops is crucial. I mean, we've made like 4 videos on that now. Because you have a second car, but only because you're so handsome and charming. In this video, we're going to look at some of the fastest cop cars from around the world, country by country. But for this video, we're going to skip cop cars from the U.S. and highlight the rest of the world. We're not pitting countries against each other, okay? It's not a competition. It don't be like that. Let's look at some cool-ass cop cars. Big thank you to Knox and Edgar for partnering with Wheelhouse. They help support me and the Donut Crew. Sorry, Donut Crew and me. Now, the Donut Crew and I, Nolan Thick Boy Sykes. A national military police force. They have access to the most badass patrol cars. These cars include the Alfa Romeo Giulia QV, powered by a 2.9-liter twin-turbo V6 that puts out 5 horsepower.
Not bad.
And do 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds with a top speed of 191. Woo! It's rear-wheel drive and has paddle shifters, so you can bet that those Italian cops are having some fun on the job. The police also have access to a Lamborghini Huracan with a claim
Wow.
of 199. It's got a 5.2-liter V10. This Huracan was a replacement for the Gallardo, which was used by the police for emergency organ transport and to shuttle blood to accident sites. That's pretty cool. They plan on using the Huracan as much in the same way, but also in the event of a high-speed chase. It'll go 0 to 60 at 3.2 seconds. I don't think that many people would want to test that. Cops in Italy also have a Lotus Evora S that they use for rapid response, an armored Jeep Grand Cherokee, and this Fiat 500 with a dude who means business is hanging around the top. Australia has its share of fast cop cars. The Kia Stinger GTS has made its way onto the Queensland Police Force as of recently, and while it's not the fastest car used by the police, its 3.3-liter twin-turbo V6 puts out a respectable 365 horsepower. This rear-wheel drive car recently got a drift mode and replaced older patrol units like the Holden Commodore SS and the Ford Falcon XR6. Another Falcon the Australian police are known to employ is the Ford Falcon GTR spec. But the police Falcon GTR spec received better fuel injectors and a new exhaust, pumping the total output to 536 brumbies, those Australian wild horses. The Falcon held the title for the most powerful Australian police car until the arrival of a new cruiser in 2013, the Holden Special Vehicles GTS 4.3-second 0 to 60 takes with 760 horsepower supercharged 6.2-liter V8 under the hood. The title of fastest Australian police car changed hands yet again last month with the introduction of the new competition spec Bmw M5. The 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8 is good for 617 horses at 3.3 seconds, 0 to 60 time. Some other Australian cop cars worth mentioning are the Audi RS4 Avant, Civic Type R, and the Lexus RCF in New South Wales. Love saying South Wales. Australia's bastard father, the UK, also has some pretty interesting cop cars. It's not uncommon to see Mustangs and Focus STs patrolling the area. But one of my favorites is the Sierra Sapphire RS Cosmos. There was an RS 200 cop car for a hot minute too, but there isn't much info on that thing. Then there's this, the Caparo T1 Police Unit. This stripped-down F1-inspired car has 575 horses and can do 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. Surprise, surprise! Germany has some pretty cool cop cars too. They have cars like this S-Class Mercedes and M3s. But one of the more unique police-like cars found in Germany was the Porsche 356. A fleet of the 356s were used in the 60s to patrol the Autobahn. Even though Germany's famous highway system doesn't have speed limits anywhere, cops needed something that would be able to keep up with anyone that happened to do something illegal. Not a Porsche guy? Well, how about a Brabus V12? This CLS, modded by the German tuner Brabus, has a twin-turbo V12 under the hood that puts out a stupid 730 horsepower. Apparently it can go 225, which is fast enough to catch anything on the Autobahn. And
It's Russian.
Anything else on Earth. German tuning firm ABT modified an
Audi
R8
842.
An insane cop car.
I want a cop car.
Mods include
I want those cop cars.
a carbon fiber aero kit, sport suspension, and an engine tune that boosted power over 640 horsepower. They also added hella police roof lights. I didn't even know hella made police lights. Japan has an elite force of JDM favorites in police car form. Many of them are just for PR and don't actually do any patrolling, like this NSX. But some, like the WRX STI and this FD-RX-7, actually saw service in cities like Kyoto and Hiroshima. An R34 police car was active as late as 2016. Oh, that's so sick! And there was even a four-door R33 used by the Kanagawa Police Force. Other than the classic Toyota Crown, Nissans have always been a favorite badge with police in Japan. Even as far back as the 1970s, Tokyo Police used Fairlady Z432s. Nowadays, Tokyo has at least 3 Fairlady Zs in their stable. Great car. Chances are, if you've read an article on crazy cop cars, you know what I'm about to talk about next.
Dubai.
Dubai, the United Arab Emirates, is known for being lavish and extravagant, and their cop cars aren't any different. They have McLarens, Bentleys, and a Mercedes SLS AMG. Honestly, I could list these supercars for a long time. These things are more of a publicity stunt than a means of stopping criminals, but hey, they have the cop car paint jobs, they're still cop cars. Dubai police also have one of only 77 Aston Martin 177s. If you don't know, the 177 is a magnificent machine powered by a 7.3-liter V12, delivers 750 horsepower, which is more than a Lamborghini Aventador, which the Dubai police also have. One of the more interesting cars Dubai has is the Lycan Hypersport. Only 7 of them were produced by W Motors based out of the UAE. The Lycan has a unique turbocharged flat 6 made by Root, you know, those Yellowbird guys. It makes 780 horsepower at 7,000 RPM. That's just nuts. And 708 foot-pounds of torque. It's got a 7-speed dual-clutch PDK transmission and 6-piston carbon ceramic brakes on each wheel. A Hypersport is good for 2.8 seconds, 0 to 60 machines. There's no way that any perk is getting away. I just want to say sorry to the Lycan Hypersport because I talked a lot of trash on it in the Fast and Furious episode. I thought it was a fake car. When I first saw the Hypersport in Fast 7, I was in it. So which on this list? One honorable mention for Dubai is this flying motorcycle called the Scorpion 3. It's not a supercar. It does look dumb. The Carabinieri, Carabinieri.
I mean, I don't watch random junk guys until I have to do something stupid. Trucks, Forza 5, YouTube. Forza 5, trucks. Forza Horizon 5, trucks.
Softeners. Wrinkle Guard penetrates deep into fibers, leaving clothes so soft, wrinkles don't want to stick around. Help stop
YouTube.
wrinkles before they start with Downy Wrinkle Guard fabric softener.
She's feeling the power of Listerine. He's feeling it. Yep.
YouTube.
It's an invigorating rush, zapping millions of germs.
A little better, so I'm gonna do something stupid. I might do something else.
Well, hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. We are literally so close.
There goes
to
Swans.
100,000 subscribers. I need that plaque, man.
Swantons,
Gotta get
just
that
Swan.
plaque. I've been aiming for it. It's such a
What?
big accomplishment for a YouTube channel. Please.
I'm not doing nothing dirty, guys. It's just hilarious what he said. I'm just showing the log thing. I'm not actually doing it. If I was actually doing it, I would be telling you guys. I'm turning the camera off if I was actually doing it.
Wiser, just better people. That the two purchases that cause a man the most trouble. Besides that, a wife. Levy, the two most stressful, constantly.
Being an idiot. I'm not stupid, dude. I want sack. Get thunked about doing that. What the hell was that? I'm just gonna kill time, make videos to YouTube. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That's YouTube. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the week. So what I said yesterday was pretty neat, guys. I saw Canadian milk trucks, which I actually made a video of that later. Earlier video, did that earlier today, so yeah. That video's already uploaded to YouTube. If you want to see it, you have to go to YouTube, look it up. Because I'm too lazy to tell you where I got what number the video was. It was an early video, so yeah, that's what I'm going to say.
And welcome to the Oddity Archive, the show that just can never quite seem to get it right. Now, as you probably remember, not too long ago, we did an episode on Macrovision copy protection. And there is one other form of video copy protection that caught on to some degree that actually predates Macrovision. But I didn't discuss it in the episode for a couple of reasons. One, I couldn't really find a good example of it. And two, I couldn't really find much information about it. So what you're going to see here for this first part of the episode is my own findings on this. I make no guarantees that any of this is accurate, but this is what I deduced. And the form of copy protection in question is known as stop copy. And I only have one tape with stop copy on it, and it's this one, Yay Abbott. And this is a late 70s TV special hosted by Milton Berle on Abbott and Costello. And it's, the show's really not very good. But more importantly, this tape, at least according to the label, does have stop copy. Unfortunately, I've tried everything to get the stop copy to engage on this, and I can't. I have 3 TVs and 3 VCRs. I tried every permutation, every type of TV, every type of cable hookup within reason, and I could not get the stop copy. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a little look at a clean transfer of this tape and then my attempts at dubbing, and you'll see that they all came up wrong. Then after that, we're going to take a look at the about 6 seconds worth of footage that I've ever found of stop copy in action. So let's take a look.
Yay.
No matter how you get the photomat, get the photomat.
I think I can pretty safely assume that I am among the last generation to remember a little place called the Photomat. Mostly from the 70s up through perhaps the early mid-90s, the Photomat was a little kiosk found in some strip mall or regular mall parking lots. You took your camera film here to be developed, and that was more or less it. For a few years, however, in the late 70s and early 80s, Photomat made a pioneering stab at home video rental. Photomat made an agreement with Paramount Pictures and subsequently Disney to make a small handful of titles available for rental on VHS or Beta at a cost of $12.
Okay, so actually this is actually good. I'm actually doing perfectly. Okay.
Order for Photomat and seemed to be a bit weak in terms of video signal, sometimes causing a loss of grip on the picture's vertical hold. Now, here's where my so-called detective work comes in. As best as I can tell, this was the studio's attempt at discouraging piracy. And though Photomat discontinued their video rental service in 1982, this mysterious stop copy technology was carried on for a few more years by a few manufacturers until the advent and implementation of Macrovision.
So what's happening? Oh, I'm gonna try one more time. If it doesn't work, then I'm gonna just do something else. Just ignore about it. That was for videos.
truly a privilege to pay homage to two of my closest friends. You know, the first thing that comes to my mind about Abbott and Costello is the fact that these two giants of the industry. You know, the first thing that comes to my mind about Abbott and Costello is the fact that these two giants of the industry really began as a team back in 1936. Of course, at that time I was just a baby. Really, I was nuzzling on my mother's bosom. Or at least I think it was my mother. You know, the first thing that comes to my mind about Abbott and Costello is the fact that these two giants of the industry really began as a team back in 1936. Of course, at that time I was just a baby. It's truly a privilege to pay homage to two of my closest friends. You know, the first thing that comes to my mind about Abbott and Costello is the fact that these two giants of the industry really began as a team. It's truly a privilege to pay homage to two of my closest friends. You know, the first thing that comes to my mind about Abbott and Costello is the fact that these two giants of the industry really began as a team back in 1936. Of course, at that time I was just a baby.
It seems to happen quite a bit when I make archive episodes that I'll spend all the time on the archive episode, try and get it as good as I can, and then I'll put it out, and within a week or so after my releasing the video, I'll find some great new part of the story, or I'll find some new offshoot of something or other. And the Macrovision episode is no exception. Now, we've been through Macrovision and Stop Copy, but apparently, or I should say allegedly, there was a third type of copy protection. And, are we going to get into it here? It only appeared on this one tape, as far as I know, as far as I've been able to research. And I just want to know, what kind of idiot wants copy protection on their cat sitter video? If you look on the box here, this is actually the warning screen from this particular video, and I know you probably can't read it, so it just so happens that I made a second copy. Does that make me a bad guy? Let me just read this for you here. This is a little off, and we'll pick this apart in just a bit here. The program portion of this tape has been coated with a new substance called KTC to prevent illegal copying. KTC only reacts when subjected to the magnetic head fluctuation caused by the record mode. If you have already started to record this tape, we are required by law to inform you that the KTC process may damage your VCR. KTC will not affect your VCR in the play mode. The tape coated with KTC does not begin for another 15 seconds. Stop recording now. Thank you for purchasing this video. Enjoy the show. Yeah, there's a little flaw in that logic. So let's just say, for argument's sake, that this tape really is coated with some sort of strange oxide. And first off, it would be a bit of a production hassle and a definite cost factor to only coat part of this tape in this mysterious substance. And that could probably damage the dupe house's equipment if you tried to do something like that. But what's even worse is they don't seem to quite understand how copying a video works. Now, I don't advocate copying videos at all, but it is a piece of kind of obsolete, off-the-wall technology, and it interests me. So let's just say, as I said, that this really is coated in this mysterious oxide. Okay, so I've got two VCRs hooked up. I have this in VCR number 1 and a blank tape in VCR number 2, and I hit record on VCR number 2. How is the first VCR going to know that the other one's recording? so they kind of screwed themselves over on this one. Now, of course, I believe in due diligence, but this is going to be a bit of a stretch. Let's try and dupe this sucker and see if my VCR bursts into flames. Okay, so apologies for what I know is not going to be a very pretty shot, pretty setup, but the name of the game here is practicality and just what works. So there you go. And it's raining outside the booth, so you might hear a little of that seep in as well. But this is the TV we will be monitoring on, and if I pan down, you can see the orange light from my SVHS deck. This will be VCR number 1, which will be getting the original cat sitter tape. And if we pan up, you can see the red and green lights for number 2, and that would be the dub deck. So let's get actually back down to number 1 here. Original cat sitter tape, which probably won't even show up in the shot. And I had a little room left over on the Macrovision experiment tape, so this will be number 2. But anyway, I'm going to pop this into number 1. It should get started right away. And then pan up to number 2.
Mom?
Back to the TV. And let's start recording.
The program enforcement is stated that the code of release substance called KTZ to prevent illegal happening. KTZ organisms again will make any conclusion about that recording. If you have only set your code state, we require that on the book. KTC process may damage your VCR. KTC will not affect your VCR in the playground. The tape code of KTC is not being implemented in 15 seconds. Stop recording now. Thank you for purchasing this video. Enjoy the show.
I guess John Machida wasn't available. Oh, doesn't that sound beautiful? Okay, so my one of my decks should be bursting into flames any second here. I just don't foresee it happening though. It's a little poppy, but this tape was really dusty. That's some prime sound quality, isn't it? Okay, I think I'm going to call this experiment done.
Yeah.
Okay, one last step. Here is the tape that we just dubbed. I haven't rewound it or anything quite yet. Nothing's burst into flames. If I pan up, that VCR is okay, as is that VCR. So let's pop number 1 in. Rewind it a little. And play. Will anything happen? No. It's a little shaky, but it's nothing bad's happening. Let's try this in the other one. So pan on up to number 2. We'll give it just a touch of rewind. And play. Will anything happen? give him this much. The vertical, or actually horizontal, is a little off, but nothing bad's happened, really. Let's fast forward a little. Okay, well, the horizontal's a little off, but I don't think your cat will mind. Okay, so let's do just one last test here for total peace of mind. Let's take a look at, I've got the Hey Abbott tape, Andy, the original. Let's see if it's caused anything to go crazy with either of my VCRs. So let us start with VCR number 1. It should start automatically. Although granted, it might take a few seconds to catch up because I opened it. And of course, the SVHS deck does not have tracking controls, all automatic, hence the flashing video calibration thing. But let's see what happens here. Nope. Good and stable. Let's see what happens when we get a little sound going here. Nope, sounds stable. Okay, so I'm calling that one good. Let's get this bad boy out of here. Pan up. VCR number 2. Let's try it. Let's see if anything has gone crazy with this one. It should play automatically. Nope, picture's pretty good and solid. Sounds good. Sounds a lot better than the last tape. Yeah, I'm calling BS on this one.
This video was tested by having numerous cats view the footage and give us their approval. The final edit consists of natural sights and sounds that will entertain and delight your feline friends. We suggest you play this for your cat at a time when they are alone or distractions are at a minimum.
Well, my VCR didn't burst into flames or anything. I'm kind of disappointed. Anyway, before we end things today, let me just say here, normally when I do Oddity Archive, I like to do things that legitimately interest me, and things that I think are significant. And while there is a certain fascination with the alleged copy protection on our now infamous cat sitter tape, normally I wouldn't give this the time of day, because this really kind of ticked me off. I mean, it shows that they really think you're a complete idiot, and it also shows that they really honestly believe that there's a big black market for cat sitter tapes. So, yeah, I have 2 words for this company, which I'm not even going to name, and I'm too much of a gentleman to say them, so there you go. And indeed, that's it for today's archive. Join us next time when I take another tape, coat it in peanut butter, and see if I can get that to cause my VCR to burst into flames.
That sounds funny, peanut butter. I'm not gonna do it because I already had a hard time getting VCRs on here. We should do that, see what actually happens. That sounds funny though. Coating peanut butter, that doesn't sound smart. It's like comparing beeswax to beeswax.
The program portion of this tape has been coded with a new substance called
Yeah, right, I might do that.
KTC only reacts when subjected to magnetic hip fluctuations caused by
You like you put on October. If I record it, yeah, I would do that.
KTC will not affect your VCR before note. The tape coded with KTC does not begin for another 15 seconds. Stop recording now. Thank you for purchasing this video. Enjoy the show.
I might do that. I might do that actually. Do it before Halloween? Yeah, but have it. But pick up the video and put a hold on until October. Try if you do a premiere in October. I could do that. I could put a hold on the video.
Thanks, man.
But nah, I'm not gonna do it.
One week.
I don't know if you put a hold on. I don't think you can put a hold on a video that long. Yeah, but I don't actually know what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna do something like that for Halloween or not. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for Halloween this year. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. It's not like an important thing right now, is it? No, it's not. I'm gonna have TV. I'm gonna have sex tomorrow. I wanna have something to do. Can I actually even do that? It's a question.
Well, I see. Lips are looking so good. And if I plan this out right, I don't know you do the things that you should. So I slide on over, get on the net. You start to wake up, so I say, what the heck? I guess you in the mood for a good finger making tonight. I'm gonna finger baby till I get sweet.
This guy's singing about finger, but oh god, okay, alright, turn it off.
Well, I
Alright, I need to get to work.
Hey, at least that's a song. It's for nothing.
I want to be able to go deep with this scene.
Song to listen to now, so you're not gonna be completely going.
Take two which I have, let's go ingots which I can make. I don't think I can do that.
Hey, at least it's a song.
I need more lithium.
At least it's a song.
Woke up in the middle of the night. I want to go out when it's dark. That's good. May as well get to it.
I have a clock.
Yeah, shut up. All right. Only lithium.
Sweet Bud Dolly.
Hey, Neves, how you doing, man?
question for you.
Okay.
You know the Star Wars movies, right?
Yeah, I've seen a few of them.
What is a gray Jedi?
I have no idea. Never heard of that. A gray Jedi.
Yeah.
Never heard of a gray Jedi. No.
All right, that's all I need. I'll catch up with you
No,
later.
wait. I mean, what do you need to know that for?
I saw an article. It said it's Rey. You probably haven't seen the new movies. You're still going out there.
Yeah.
There's new Star Wars movies.
Oh, yeah. I knew they were making them.
Yeah. So there's a girl named Rey.
Okay.
I don't spoil anything.
It's not really a girl's name, is it?
It's gonna.
I want to have. I want to talk to a trans.
Yeah, I guess it could be.
Actually, I don't mind talking to one of them. I like to see what they're. Wait, I actually talked to one of them before. Remember? I already talked to a trans the other day.
Transformative trans.
Yeah, I did the other day. Talk to one of those people.
Sex stuff.
Whoever said that, you're stupid. Yeah, I talked to a trans the other day.
Oh, wait, you know what? Maybe it's a Jedi who is neither light or dark sided, right? That would make sense, right?
Does make sense.
Ooh, I want to look up something quick.
In a gray area.
Right. I called you.
Yeah, how's it going?
Good. I knew you were kind of into like science fiction and stuff.
Yeah, I'm kind of a nerd at heart.
Yep. So I figured you would know. You didn't know, but you figured it out.
Yeah, all I gotta do is think about it a minute.
Then black Jedi's.
I don't know why you can be doing. I don't know why you've been doing that for years. I've been doing it for years, and it's finally marked your purpose.
So maybe it should be issue the first Death Jedi.
So yeah, she's not really light, she's not very dark, she's kind of
Neutral.
I would accept that.
I'm gonna. I got a lot of guys to tell about this Jedi thing. So we were all wondering. So
Okay.
Yep. I'll catch you later.
Well, hey, would really love someone to talk to. It's lovely here. Just like up the dragon. You'll never abandon me, will you, Mr. Dragon? Oh, I won't abandon you. You're my best friend. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. All right, let's get this CMOD upgraded.
I want to check one more thing real quick. Calabash real quick. Then I'm gonna upload more videos to YouTube because I'm doing it now.
Messenger 00F2. This is Neves from HQ.
Yeah, you just called me, idiot.
Yeah, I thought of something.
Okay, what?
The other day I was thinking about your directional problem.
What do you mean my directional problem?
Like we were trying to figure out which ways we were looking for a base. It was like southwest of something.
Yeah. The sun rises in the east, sets in the west.
Yeah, on Earth. I'm not sure if the planet you're on has the same kind of east-west situation as Earth. So
Shit. know, you might be right.
You might want to build a compass.
Wait, I can build a compass?
Yeah, 1 second, I'll look it up for you.
Where would it be? Would it be my, let's see, equipment? Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yep.
The compass. A copper wire and a computer.
I'm actually getting hungry.
Something to eat, man.
Might call Pino's.
Oh, yeah. Get some pizza, baby.
Do you like pineapple on pizza?
Oh.
Give me one of those.
Bigots. Is that what they call
Don't sound like bigot. Just because you don't like pineapple on pizza doesn't mean you're a fucking bigot.
Remember a weird dream I had last night. Tiffany's gonna kill me.
Nothing wrong with that.
I have no friends, hardly even friends.
the bigot word to have a double G on? A person who is intolerant towards those holding different opinions.
Right. And I'm not intolerant toward people liking pineapple on their pizza.
Okay?
So I wouldn't be a bigot then, right?
You're the first. Most people that don't like pineapple just won't accept it.
I don't know if that's true.
It's what G?
Oh, hold on. I'm checking this compass out.
What do you think?
It's a compass. It kind of just integrated right into my hut. South, west,
Sizzle.
north, east.
You are in business, my friend.
Let's
Here we
see.
go. I'm gonna keep on uploading videos to YouTube, and that's it.
So 1 kilometer southwest of Princess Parmesan.
How you gonna get there?
Well, I'm working on my CMOC right now, and I'm trying to make it go a little deeper.
You what?
Dr. Spaghetti. Yeah. You know, it's growing on me. It really has.
You got the song I sent you.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you were just saying?
Oh, yeah. It's stuck in my head.
It's catchy, isn't it?
It's honestly, I don't know. I only listened to a second of it, but I can't stop thinking about it. So, yeah, I guess that would be the definition of catchy. Yeah.
You know what that song's about, don't you?
Finger banging?
Yeah.
I assume it's about finger banging a woman?
No. It's about playing guitar.
What?
It's about playing guitar. Listen to the lyrics.
Okay.
Your mind's in the gutter, sir.
Well, I see you on the couch and your curves are looking so good. And if I plan this out right, I'll know you do the things that you should. So I slide on over, put my hand on your neck. You start to wake up, so I say, what the heck, I guess you're in the mood for a finger banging tonight. I'm gonna finger bang you, baby, finger bang you all night long. I'm gonna finger bang you, baby, till I get you to sing me a song. Well, I'm gonna be there.
Got it. All right. Let's go put this bad boy in.
Hey, you're going to places no one ever been well.
Yeah, it's so deep.
Is that where that base is? Might be the second or third person to ever go there.
What base? Oh, yeah, the Degassi base.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. We're under that island. Man, we could try to check that out.
It's up to you, man.
Let's see. I also, man, part of me wants to go to Princess Parmesan. Because I know now we have to be southwest of that. So we went in the wrong direction.
Hey, they all sound fun.
They all sound fun, man. You know what I want? I would actually like to take a couple of, what do you call them? Princess Parmesans. I lose my mind. Beacons. Beacons.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind taking a couple beacons just to be able to mark stuff if I find it.